What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Matthews and
Symone. Jalen Mills is somebody that I get behind.
I'm not even gonna cap on DeAndre Hopkins. He has the best hands in the league. Played
Been
through
stayed
it.
hurt and played through it. Hobbling
exactly.
on back to the field.
Right. I'm saying, when you one of the best teams out there, you know, the other team's division ain't got no choice but to try and get like you. You dig?
So let's get right into the video.
Let's go.
Make sure you guys like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to our channels, and check out the many links down below. Buy us a coffee to help fuel this channel. And shop the official SymoneWithTheSports, a merch collection. Get you the classic tee, the wavy tee, or the brand new flower.crew neck that I've been sporting lately. And lastly, guys, turn your notification bells on because you already know the videos are coming like boom, 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 boom. And you don't want to miss a single video or a single live stream. But Dylan,
it's getting juicy in the NFL.
The NFL offseason has never had a dull moment this offseason.
They haven't.
It's been crazy. So we've got a lot of headlines to get into today, but the news just broke that Deebo Samuel, he wants a trade from the San Francisco 49ers. First, it started off with, you know, him demanding, wanting to get paid, and he was going to sit out from workouts. But it seemed kind of like a soft demand. I think I did see where they said he was actually still going to report.
Okay.
But then today he reported them trade documents.
He reported it. He was like, nah, I don't want to be here.
He showed up in camp and saw Jimmy G and said, you know what, I'm good, love. Trey Lance, Jimmy G, I'm good.
I'm straight. Let me go somewhere where they have an established quarterback. You know, they know what they're doing with the quarterback position.
So that brings, of course, me to the subject of our Philadelphia Eagles. Deebo Samuels, would I like it? I would love it. I would trade a first-round pick for it. Now, Dylan, Deebo Samuels is a young, positionless dog in the offense. We just saw how he carried the Niners, how he carried their offense. Just imagine Devonta Smith and Deebo, D. Smitty and Deebo in the same offense. Yes, I would trade. Yes, I'll trade a first-round pick.
Yes, give him a first-round pick.
Because I already know that's the question. Would you trade a first-round pick? Yes. Y'all talking about using a first-round pick on a Jameis Winston, whatever his name is. Y'all talking about using a first-round pick on Chris Olive Juice. Y'all talking about using a first-round pick on a Garrett Wilson.
He said Olive Juice.
I'm saying, y'all want to use a first-round pick on these non-established, and they're not like jaw-dropping. Last receiver class, Devonta Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jamar Chase. We knew that those were star talent receivers. Right. We saw what they did on the biggest level, the biggest stages.
Right.
These receivers this is giving an average wide receiver class to me. I'm not trying to use a first-round pick on an average wide receiver when there's hella defensive talent in this draft.
Right.
Now, there's a lot of Eagles people that want to use a pick on an average receiver when they come every draft, every free agency.
Yeah. And you can get one in the later rounds, too.
And you can get one in the later rounds. But if I'm going to use a first-round pick on offense, best believe it's Deebo Samuel or another receiver we might get into later. A.J. Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, Deebo me, please. But like I said, you think it's because Jimmy G?
It could be because of Jimmy G, and honestly, it may be because, that's probably because of Jimmy G. He might have been told, like, hey, this is probably going to be the last year of Jimmy G. Everybody saw the writing on the wall. You know, everybody expected Jimmy G to be traded. Jimmy G even expected to be traded, and he hasn't been moved yet. So, I don't know if it's Trey Lance not being ready or they just can't find these suitors for Jimmy G. I don't know what's going on, but I can see how this whole situation of, is it Jimmy G or is it Trey Lance? Is it Trey Lance's turn or is Jimmy G still going to be here? I can see how that could upset Deebo and how he would want to, go somewhere where they have an established QB1. Not you ducking like that.
Because I know the next thing they're going to say is, they always say this, so-and-so's not going to want to play with Jalen Hurts.
Well, what does Symone have to say for that?
Okay, when you're talking about established, I don't know.
When I say established,
I agree with you 1,000%.
When I say established, I mean like we know who's gonna be the starting quarterback.
Yeah, but they also want to be with a winning.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
because it's kind of like now, like I said, I don't know. I don't have a set argument when I get posed with that.
Yeah.
So I kind of you just don't say y'all hate this style. Because I can't see why a receiver like Deebo Samuel, who is a Super Bowl talent, not that he won a Super Bowl, but he's a offensive changing talent like Deebo.
Yes.
Somebody like AJ Brown, not Jarvis Landry, because even though they said the same thing with Jarvis Landry, who was the other receiver?
Odell Beckham?
Devontae Adams.
Oh.
Like a super offensive changing talent. They always be like, they wouldn't want to go to the Eagles because of, they don't want to
play with Jalen Hurts.
catch passes from Jalen Hurts.
Gotcha.
And to that I say, whatever.
Let me
Whatever.
Let me stick my nose in the Deebo Samuel sweepstakes real quick.
Yeah.
Hey Deebo.
First of all,
you can hold on. I'm making my case to Deebo.
Hey Deebo.
I'm making my case to Deebo real quick. Deebo, my guy, what's up? The Falcons. We have like the 7th most draft capital. We can make that trade happen. Marcus Mariota won't be forever, but he be good right now.
He might as well stick with Jimmy G.
You and Cordero, like that would be something crazy.
Cordero, that's his selling point.
We got AJ Terrell, we got Kyle Pitts, we got other weapons over here. So, that would leave some openings for you. They wouldn't be double teaming you because, like I said, we got Cordero, we got Kyle, you know what I'm saying? So, we
leading with Cordell when you got Kyle.
Because Cordell is his boy, you know what I'm saying?
That's his boy.
I mean, they cool.
Him and Deebo?
Yeah.
Based off?
What you mean? They traded jerseys when we played the 49ers.
Everybody trade jerseys.
Not everybody.
And Cordell probably went up to him, Deebo, I'm a big fan. Can I get that jersey?
Anyway, I feel like they boys, so I'm gonna stick with that. Anywho, you know what I'm saying? We building up, just give us a year or two, you know what I'm saying? We'll be right. We'll be right. We got you, Deebo, you know what I'm saying? You wanna come over be a dirty bird? Huh? Think about
Isn't that the noise you make for the hawk? So is that a hawk?
That's more of a falcon.
That sounds like a cat getting strangled.
I can't really make the noise.
But Dylan, let's move on to, we already touched on AJ Brown. AJ Brown kind of got moved to the back burner, because of this Deebo move.
Right.
But still, AJ Brown, another guy, he's sitting out right now with the Titans because he wants a contract extension.
Another big body X for you.
Oh, big body X, you know what I mean? First round pick, throw it up. Whoever catches it, AJ or Deebo. I'll take either one. AJ Brown, we know he's carried the Titans, carried Ryan Tannehill. It's literally just him. We know Derrick Henry carrying that offense. He deserves money. He made a tweet the other day after taking out Tennessee out of his bio. He said, now I'm a diva, now I'm a bad guy because I want what I deserve. And
they're trying to pay him out to be the bad guy, huh?
They're trying to pay him out to be the bad guy. So AJ Brown is somebody who I would want too, but it's just so much juiciness. Just think about right now, freeze frame, Deebo Samuel's now on the trade block. AJ Brown, Jarvis Landry hasn't signed anywhere yet.
Odell Beckham
hasn't either. Just so much star power just in limbo right now.
Just in the receivers.
So it's crazy.
Some weapons out there, y'all.
It's going to be a lot of draft night trades, I feel like.
I feel like it's going to go crazy.
It's going to go crazy. And the Eagles, basically, we had a press conference today. They basically were saying that nothing's set in stone with our picks. Like, we're going to do whatever. They basically were alluding to the fact that we could trade up, we could trade down.
Everything's still fluid.
But lastly, let's talk about your guy, Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, somebody else who's, in limbo right now.
Yep.
Could you see Kyler Murray going to the Falcons?
I sure could. So let me go ahead and stick my nose in the Kyler Murray sweepstakes. Hey, Kyler.
First of all, Kyler Murray's a brat.
He is a little bit of a brat. You're going to have to cut that brat stuff out. We're gonna work on it, though. But, again, we got the 7th most draft capital. You can help us win right away.
A draft capital don't do nothing for him?
Well, he's going to have to get traded, and we can sign you. Matt's going to be off the books after this year. We're going to have plenty of money to sign you after this year, so we'll trade you, have you for this year, but then we'll sign you to that extension, you feel me? You got Kyle, you got Cordero, maybe you can recruit Deebo to come over here if you decide to.
So you think y'all getting Kyler and Deebo?
I'm making my pitch. I'm not promising anything. I'm saying maybe he can help us recruit Deebo. Anywho, we got Cordero.
So you gonna recruit him to help y'all recruit?
We got AJ Terrell. Exactly. That's what you do, bro. The Packers haven't been doing that with Aaron Rodgers, even though they could. They haven't been doing it. We learned it. You know, we gonna do that. Kyler, you can help us recruit Deebo, but we got Cordero, we got Kyle, we got AJ on defense. You know, we got some draft picks. Like I said, 7th most draft capital. You know, we can make some things straight in a year or two. We might be in that Super Bowl again. You know, you can help us win it this time. You feel me? So think about it, Kyler.
Hopefully you don't throw 3 picks.
Yeah, hopefully not. You can't do that.
But Dylan, man, boy, the NFL offseason has been juicy as a mug. It's time for the Eagles to get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Make a big move. Because what move have we made? Oh, trading away a pick? That's the only move we made.
What's going to happen with Baker? Old Baker Mayfield.
We don't got time to get into Baker today.
We don't. Yeah, we're going to have to. Sorry,
we'll
Baker.
We'll talk about Baker another day.
Baker, just keep. I feel you, bro. I understand why you're upset, but just keep your head down and work at it. You know, you being you filling in for Deshaun while they're waiting on Deshaun to get unsuspended might be a good look for you. So just think about it, brother.
But guys, let us know what you think. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with us. Check out the many links down below. And until we talk to you guys next time.
Peace.
Bye.